the nightclubs. Yeah.
So wait, what? Like you were just like, I'm gonna like do this?
Yeah. Well, okay. So I
Story
again,
time.
again, like I
Okay.
feel like I was always very intrigued and into it. So I actually took my sister's ID because she was 3 years older than
My
me.
sister did that.
Yeah.
She took my
I
ID.
I used to have her ID. So at 15, like I would get into the nightclubs and dance. Um, so I used her ID to work at the nightclub, the strip clubs.
Yeah.
And it worked. I mean, it was about like a couple months before I turned 18. So obviously, like once you turn 18, you're legal. But um, it wasn't until I was in my mid 20s when I really reached out to Playboy, and they offered me to do a feature set on Playboy TV. Where I was doing like a boxing, and you slowly take off your clothes, and they feature you on TV, and then from there I got to do the magazines. And it was like a ripple effect.
So like, wait. Oh, that was me. Did you like write them and be like, I want to be in there, or?
It took a lot of research. I would reach out to them on social media. I would go to their websites and find emails and call phone numbers, and I would keep asking people and asking people. Um, I mean, really, I just you go through tunnels and holes, and eventually you ask someone to lead you in the right direction. And if you keep doing something, I think you'll eventually get there.
Like get to where you're going.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my God, I actually did it. And that was a bucket list thing, was to like get in Playboy. So I'm really excited and proud about that.
What year was this?
2016.
Oh, well, let me just tell you. So, me and my sister, we same deal. We were always into like some kind of exhibitionist. My mom was always like okay with it. I don't know where our
I know.
camera
Where are
went. I don't know.
It's like I want to
I
see.
want to see you. Like, we're trying to like load up Facebook. Like, Ginger, why won't this go on Facebook Live? Like, it says video.
All right.
Oh, all right. It's
There we go.
okay. Like,
I can like tap into it like with my psychic abilities.
Do it.
I don't know where our video is. Like, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're
It's
just
all
gonna have
good.
to look at each other.
No
'Cause I have no
worries.
idea. Here, we're gonna like pull it up on Zoom, and we're just gonna open, and I wonder if it'll let us do it. We can just see each other. Okay. So,
I hear you.
If you're
Yay.
logged on to the Wi-Fi here and it's slow, sometimes that'll do it. Like if it's like lagging.
yeah. Okay. Well, I don't. This is crazy. So we can't.
No
see each other.
worries.
So we're trying to see each other right now, and
I want to see your beautiful face.
I know. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna turn. Look. Can you turn? Can you hear it? Can you still talking to the dick?
Talking to it.
Is that better? We can turn it.
Let's turn it. Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel?
Much better.
Okay. Even though we're doing Facebook Live, we're probably like
know, we're
separated.
like
Whatever.
part way.
Listen, I've been drinking. She's just drinking lime and soda, but we're just gonna fucking do this, and we're just gonna post fucking pictures. Cause I mean, we've just decided that we're just gonna be like
Best friends.
Yeah. So
I know. I felt like that when I first talked to you. I was like, you're like my best friend I've never met before.
yeah, isn't that the weirdest thing? Like I said, I don't know what it is. We'll find it out.
Yeah.
I have a tarot card reader.
Yeah.
She's been my friend for 20 years, and she's done a live reading for me, and
Wow.
she told me about the show, and everything she said was like, it's been more.
Wow.
And not that I didn't believe her, but
Very interesting.
yeah, listen, I don't know if I'm not. It's not like I'm into.
I believe
Okay.
it though. I do.
I'm a person like I don't believe it till I see it, but I mean like, whenever she told me that, this shit's been coming down.
I know there's people out there that they have more like spiritual energies and
Yeah.
maybe psychic abilities. So in some form, they are somewhat a witch, if you will.
Yeah, a
But
white witch.
I believe that. I believe
Yeah.
in that.
Our-
Absolutely.
Our family has this big thing about white witches, and my mom's not really into it, but you know, like we dabbled back in the day, but she still wasn't like into it.
Because your mom's Italian.
Yes, and we're from the island of Ponza, and like I said, I can't wait. You're coming with
I
me.
want to go. I've never been, and I'm freaking Italian.
Oh my God! Do you speak any Italian?
No.
Let me teach you.
You gotta teach me.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Parliamo italiano insieme. We're gonna speak Italian together.
Grazie.
Oh, see, I'm actually gonna do a crossover with my cousins, and we're gonna speak Italian and English.
Oh,
And then
I can't wait to hear that.
I want to go over there because my cousins own a lot of clubs, and I want to go. But you know, if I brought a Playboy Bunny, like
I can I go and be your entourage?
Will you please go and be my
Yes, that
fucking
would be
entourage?
fun.
That would be amazing. Like right now, okay, we're live at La Palace here in Clearwater. I'm not sure what's going on with the music because we planned on doing this with the music. It is Emily's fucking birthday. Let me just say,
Birthday.
happy birthday! Oh my god,
Yeah.
are you like 19 again?
I feel like I'm like 23, 24 still in
Look,
my head.
she walked in here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm 4'8", and she walked in here and like we were eye to eye.
Yeah,
Is that the friend thing?
it is.
Like
well,
we're both short.
and good things come in small packages.
They do.
I'm serious.
I'm a burst of energy, like
Yeah.
all the time. Like I've been doing this all weekend. Like Climax and Ginger will tell you, I have been, and Legacy, I have been on the
on the go
since Thursday.
Yeah.
I've been doing 2 pods a day.
Good.
How I set up and break down, like I don't know.
Amazing.
I've been going to school full time. Like
Good for you.
like, you know, what my husband says. He says if you didn't have 6 legs on your walker, like a bitch couldn't do nothing. It is so true because I'm like, I was walking in the back room and she's like, watch out for the water, and I was like, no, you watch out because I have something to hold on to. I can drink because you guys want to
There
hold
you
on my
go.
walker.
I
Yes.
mean, it's a tool.
It is a tool.
Yeah.
So right now, Emily, so I would like to speak on your American Mermaid. Please tell me.
Okay, so I was always a water baby. Hence.
Were you born in the water?
I'm
You
a
think like
Pisces.
a water bird? Oh my god.
My sign is a Pisces, which is
Pisces,
water,
yes.
ironically. But no, growing up, we always went to the beach, so we were very water-oriented.
Here in
family.
Tampa, right? Because you're from Tampa.
In Clearwater,
Clearwater.
Crystal River. I mean, we go out on the boats. We go scalloping with our hands. We'd go find
Barfly. Sorry, barfly.
sand dollars.
Okay.
So we would always be going to the beach every weekend.
Yeah.
So I more or less was a water girl.
Yeah, just
Then
always in there.
It was in me. But when I was
Because
about-
right now she has mermaid pants on. They're fucking amazing. And I made her put one of my Tokyo ish shirts on over her mermaid
and it feels
shirt.
really good.
Do
It's
you?
like-
Okay. Girl, Tarjay. The best
It's
material.
really form fitting.
Good. I wish I can get you a smaller one, but I will. We're gonna do
It's
panties. We're gonna
perfect.
do masks. We're gonna fuck this shit
I
up.
love it.
So tell me more about your empire.
Well, okay, so when I was about 21, 22, I decided to buy a tail online, and it actually it fits me, only me. Like, it's fit to only my body.
I've seen those. Yeah.
And
Aren't they like about $200-300 bucks?
3,000.
Oh my god,
Like
I'm
full
sorry.
silicone.
I'm like a. Oh my god, I
Well,
just sound like a
there's-
broke bitch. Just now I'm up 300.
Well-
You're like 3,000.
Now there's so many beautiful tails that are cloth that look just as realistic for like $200 or $300.
Okay. Okay.
But like a full-blown silicone, which is pretty much rubber.
Yeah, and handmade.
Handmade.
Okay.
It's fit to only you.
What do? You send in your measurements?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just send in your measurements. It can run about 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Okay.
But so I wanted to take pictures. So I went and took pictures on the beach.
Is this before Playboy?
Wait, yeah.
Okay.
This is back in 2012 when I was 21, 22.
An innocent girl.
At the beginning.
Okay, yes, at the beginning, innocent.
But so I decided to take pictures and make like a website. But people would come up to me and ask, "Oh, I'd love to have my kid do a birthday party with you."
Yeah, I've seen those. The
So
mermaid shirts.
it almost happened like organically. So I was like, okay, well, I'll make this kind of like a business, and it kind of like went off from there. So I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
And then now I do a lot more events, corporate events, nightclubs.
Yeah, to come in. So, I mean, obviously, these people want you to come. They pay for you to come. Like, look, I'm trying to get on your level, okay? I'm trying to get paid to come and paid to do
Yeah.
what I do. But it's fun.
It's so much fun.
like, this is now. Did Playboy open up this world?
No. So Playboy actually was way after all of this. I decided to be a mermaid when I was around 20, 1920.
I love it. I just decided.
And it just lifted off from there. But I was a dancer at 17, 18. So I've
Wow.
always kind of been like also
What clubs did you dance at?
Scarlett's and Ybor.
Oh my God, that's closed, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a different name. I think.
now. But I also would go all around the country, like to South Dakota at Frank Days in South Dakota, Williston, North Dakota at Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
I was which I'm still associated with them. Danny with Centerfold Strips in New York. He's like a manager agency that is a manager for multiple girls that are features that would go to different nightclubs
Yeah.
around the country.
Yeah.
You know, I'd go for a month, and I would be the feature dancer for the month, and I would do stuff like that. So that was
Now, do you do
most.
full turn?
I would.
You can, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All
I mean,
right.
I still have a pool in my. I have a pool in my house.
I have a pool in my
Yeah.
house. Oh my god! Like, oh my god! It's
It's
just so ironic.
It's good exercise.
It is. My niece calls it the exercise
It
pole. She was
really
like
is.
3 years old climbing the pole, and my sister's like, "Stop!" But I'm like, "It's the exercise
It
stick."
is and you can use it to like stretch and
Which
it's-
actually, right now, I haven't used it in a while. I'm like, it screamed last time I touched it. I was like, no, but I do.
we need to do a session.
We could.
And just, like,
I
hang
can't.
out.
I could just do a lot of booty shaking and splits that I will show you.
You got to show me.
I
Yeah,
will
we'll
show
do
you.
it. 'Cause
We-
it's been a minute since
Yeah.
I've really like gone on it
And done something.
Yeah.
Is it a spinning pole or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
the standard? Okay, see, we learned on the
standard.
pole.
Wow.
Yeah. When my sister first got on it at Oasis, the spinning pole, she almost threw up and she couldn't get off because she
Wow.
had kicked
Yeah.
off like a kickoff that you would do with a regular.
It's scary. I mean,
She was like, "Stop me!" And we're like, "Oh shit!" I don't know.
no, I
Bridget the midget was there, and she was like, "Who the fuck is that bitch?" I'm like, "I'm so sorry. Like, we were really awesome.
No,
I promise. I promise we're awesome."
and that actually happened to me when I had just started dancing. I went so fast.
Yeah, because you kick off like a normal pole.
And it took. I freaked out.
Yeah.
I
She was
could have
holding it like
fallen,
that. Yeah. She was like
I was
this.
oh my god! But just by self taught, like I would just every night I would work. I would practice on the pole, and eventually I was doing tricks, and I enjoyed it.
Oh, can you twerk? You can do
Girl.
your booty. Oh, that's how you got your friend, huh?
I definitely did my thing.
Oh, here comes the music, guys. Live at La Palace. Hope that
Yes,
they don't turn it
music.
up too far. Okay, so now we're going to have to speak from our diaphragm.
Like this.
Yeah. Speak.
Okay.
Come on.
A
Get
little
your face.
closer.
Come on. No, you're not a stranger to the penis. Come on. Okay, look, I'm so curious. So again, I didn't make it into Playboy. I just did a couple things for them online. Hugh Hefner actually sent me some because I went to the first one, me and my sister, and obviously like we're mixed and our butts are a little big, you know. It's okay, no big deal.
Yeah.
But he loved it so much he invited us to come to Atlanta to do another
Really?
audition. Yeah.
When was that?
Oh my God, 10 years ago?
So was it here? Was the casting call here?
First in Orlando and then
Okay.
in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice.
So we went up there, and my mom flew with us because my mom is very supportive.
Aww.
So we went there, and the photographers are Italian.
Wow.
So you know I won.
Well, there's that connection.
Yes, because
Yeah.
right away,
Yeah.
El Negra speaks Italian like better than anybody.
Yeah.
So we went up there and we did it, and of course, like no big deal. We brought another girl, and again, you know, our butts are normally big, so no big deal. And then I had a Playboy bunny that was small, and I got it done at a flea market when I was like 16.
Was it before the casting
before
call? Or after the casting
Well, the
call?
first casting call I was the regular one, and he was like, "Can I just tell you it's backwards?"
What?
But you know, you're in the mirror, like it didn't look backwards.
What?
So I got it fixed for
Okay.
the next one. That's why the bunny is so big right now. And he fixed it, and now it was better. But they said a girl came in with one on her back, and it was that covered her whole back, but it was backwards.
Oh no.
Now that you can't
that,
fix.
I mean, that's like OMG.
Yeah, I kind of,
OMG,
if the
yeah.
girl that's out there that posed for Playboy or tried and auditioned has the Playboy bunny on her back, the whole back, and it's backwards.
Yikes.
Please,
Oh,
please,
pobrecita.
yeah, please. But also contact me at Tokyo-ish at
Yeah.
yahoo.com. 'cause
Yeah.
we need to see that.
Yeah, they would need to come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've never heard of her?
No.
Okay, I mean, obviously they can't. But why couldn't they cast her and put a mirror?
You know, and listen, she's so unique now with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but they
It's
said
a
they
trademark.
covered the whole back.
Wow.
But backwards. Thank God mine was little on my tit, and I was like good enough to cover it.
Fixable.
Yeah.
Done.
So I came back, you know, and I showed them, and you know, whatever. I mean, I'm tattooed on my vagina, and like,
Aww.
girl, it is all over. Like I have a
Yeah.
bunch of tattoos, but they're hidden. But
I love
I was like 20 pounds lighter too. So
Yeah, I don't knock you. I have
No
a lot
bet.
of family members that are big into tattoos. I have one on my right hip. I got it when I was actually 16.
oh, see, look, 16.
Yeah.
God damn it, where's the
My
same?
one and only though.
Oh, we're gonna see. 'Cause is it a mermaid?
No, it's a crown.
You don't have a mermaid anywhere? That is cute.
And my girlfriend Lucy, she and I went together to like our friend's guy's house.
Yeah.
And he did it in the house. We were like 16. It's crazy. But she got her name, Lucy Dahlia, on her pussy.
Yep.
And the eye is the same as the tip of my crown.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys are
Like, there's the same symbol on
Yeah.
us. So it was really symbolic.
you guys still talk, right?
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome. All of my friends wanted to get like some kind of a matching tattoo, but I was always kind of scared because I was like,
Yeah.
what if we're not friends and I hate you?
Well, and look, it's
And that
very-
happened.
It's really.
Well, not the tattoo, but like the best friend part where I
That
was like, you
happened.
fucking hate me. Like 20 years and you fucking hate me, whatever. But
no, that happened to a girlfriend of mine too. It's crazy. Life happens.
yeah, life happens. Okay, so I want you to tell me more about everything about life. This is your platform because let me just tell you, I am a complete I am a Playboy Bunny fucking fan.
Yeah.
And I always tell everybody this. When I think of two lesbians, I think of two Playboy bunnies.
Like, okay, exactly. You think of they're like perfect and beautiful.
Yeah, like two. I mean, blonde is just me, but I think of
I hear you.
two blonde Playboy bunnies. I'm so naive with it.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean,
Like, isn't that
It's
the
a-
first that it was?
yeah. I mean, when you think of Playboy, you think of like the big boobs and the blonde, and it's just they're
Yeah,
perfect.
it's just
Yeah.
perfect.
That. And growing up, when I would see the magazines at a young age, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, in like my cousin's house and, or whatnot, I was just like, okay, I thought it was so pretty. I said, okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
If they can do it, I think I can
It was
too.
like an art. I saw the magazine at my friend's house, like our dad packed up magazines. I think I was
Yeah.
10,
I was in
12,
sixth
yeah.
grade at Alexis Miller's house.
Ah!
And her parents were like crazy free.
I don't think we were supposed to say her name. Okay, permission slip. We'll meow it.
Okay.
My cat meows it. My cat actually got in the
Thank
studio
you.
with me. I got to. Wait till you see her.
God, you just everything.
Gucci got it.
But yeah, I mean, we saw their magazines and stuff. They had
Yeah.
crazy
But
they
I
were
looked
free.
at it as art. I didn't look
It
at
was-
it as a sexual thing.
It was beautiful, and I said, okay, because even at a young age, like in 6th grade, 7th grade, like I knew, okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, I was interested, like that. I was
Me
like,
too.
I kind of want to do that too.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't like it was an art. Like I said, I knew my body, and I was like, I can't wait to look like that.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to.
And that was me at 6th grade.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
I was like, I can do this. I want to.
yeah, same
so
here.
even at a young age, like I always had that,
Mentality.
like that dream.
What
if
did
you
your
will.
parents ever say when it happened? Or
Well, so my father passed away when I was 19,
sorry.
and it was tough.
yeah, that's your
and
dad.
I know.
Are you a dad? Were you a dad?
I was a daddy's girl.
Baby, I'm sorry.
And I love him every single day.
Yeah.
And he's looking down on me.
Oh, he's proud of you. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, my mom's a huge supporter.
Oh, see?
Even
my mom too.
even with the dancing and traveling. The
You know what my mom
country.
said? If you're gonna do something, let's do it right.
Well, exactly. And I was professional, and I made serious money.
Money, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My sister made serious money. I made serious money when I was with her. Like I
Yeah.
said, we did things correctly. We didn't, my sister was not a backroom dancer type girl. I mean, no knock to knock anybody, but she was a performer. People would clap.
Yes. Well, and that was me. Like I would have actual routines to my songs.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we would practice.
I would have specific songs.
Yeah.
And like when I came out, like I controlled the room.
Yeah.
Like, it was all eyes on me, and yeah, people would clap, and I fell in love with the attention.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
listen,
it
I'm
was
totally about it.
amazing.
I'm
And
totally
it's
about
so,
it.
It's so self-empowering. Like it was so sexy. I gained a lot of confidence. And
Yeah.
I met a lot of amazing, interesting people, and I made serious fucking dough.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It was a great ride.
Great, right. Well, that's how I found the door girl. My sister was dancing. My mom's
Yeah.
like, you better watch her. So I go. So I'm sitting there collecting money, and I'm thinking, like, well, why don't I throw her own money on her?
That is the best, most amazing. It's so smart. You just reuse the money.
Yeah, and nobody knew who I was, so I'm throwing it. And
It
the
makes them spend money.
guys are like competing because they're like, oh, this bitch
Right.
is throwing all the, who is this girl? So I'm throwing money, and then they're throwing money, and we're competing, and no one knows it's being recycled.
So smart.
Yeah, so we traveled like that, and
Very smart.
so then one day they're like, hey, can you count? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, because I really want you to be my door girl. She called off. The first day I did it, I guess I made them so much money because I wasn't stealing. Like, I don't know, like anything about that.
yeah,
You know?
you were honest.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
clearly the other girls were stealing.
clearly. Like, I think I made like $400 extra at the door on like a Monday.
Wow.
And the owner call me to the back, and I thought I was in trouble. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I tried. I'm so sorry. He was like, let me just tell you, got a job 7 days a week.
Wow.
I worked for years for 7 days a week. I'm talking about I
Good
never
for you.
every holiday, I mean, I was there.
You were the girl.
Everybody knew me.
And when you're the door girl, you become almost part of like the face.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know?
I mean, some clubs guys would come in and they'll leave and they go, that's false advertisement. And I said, why? They said, because look at you sitting at the fucking door. And I walked inside and what the fuck? And I was like, I'm very sorry. So then it became where people wanted me to come out and they would pay for me to come sit and talk.
Really?
They knew I was handicapped. They know that I'm married.
But they loved your energy.
Yeah, it was the talking of whatever, whatever was needed. That's what they wanted.
Yeah.
And I gave them that. I mean, I gave them conversation, real conversation.
Well, and that's really what they all want is just like to really enjoy conversation with a stranger. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that was it. I mean,
decompress, vent, whatever.
yeah, just get it done. I wish I could find my phone again. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, like I said, we're at La Palace. We are here in Clearwater. My great friend Emily came down for her birthday again. Happy birthday, bitch! She came out here for her birthday just to come out and see me. We have made a love connection.
I know.
Is it called bromance? It's not a bromance if it's girls.
Right. What would it be called?
Like bromance?
A sister man?
Yeah.
Like
sister man. So who knows what the word is?
Oh my God! I see her on the
that's real yummy on the Cirque du Soleil.
Look at her go.
I believe that's real yummy up there.
Wow.
I can't tell from here. Yes, we will go see.
Yeah.
I'm like sucking up your time because I'm like, I just want to talk to you all day.
It's popping on a Sunday.
It is. Well, I'm here. So it's popping on Sunday. And I told them you were coming.
Exactly.
You saw did you see the flyer I put out?
No.
You didn't accept me on Facebook yet. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you the flyer because it's fucking amazing. I mean, I just made this
Oh my God, I love you.
Yeah, remember I texted you and I was like, can I make a flyer? And all week, I made a few different ones.
Look at you.
I had to pick the best picture because you had some really fucking fine pictures up there.
Wow.
So all weekend I'm like, where's my fucking perfect 360? So, okay, I want to know more about the Playboy. Now, is it just photos or you are doing the actual, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I finally found contacts to casting directors for TV shows on Playboy TV.
Is that different from the magazine?
It is more or less. They're like separate departments, if you will. I sent in photos. I'm here in Tampa, right? And I'm over here sending photos to Hollywood.
Naked?
Yeah.
Naked. Who took these? Don't say the name. Is it like a guy?
No, they're professional photos.
Okay.
They're actually called Let's Shoot, and they definitely would want this promote type of advertisement.
Oh my God! Could you let them know?
Shoot.
All right.
Off of Instagram, Let's Shoot.
Okay, we're gonna shoot.
Yeah, he is. Ryan is a really amazing photographer, and he shoots for Playboy, Maxim. So shooting with him was such an honor. But that was after Playboy TV. So it was first Playboy TV. I was kind of getting on Instagram. I've been on Instagram for a while, but I didn't really start to utilize it as a tool until 2016. And I just would start reaching out to photographers that would shoot really beautiful implied nude, bikini, that type of stuff. And then I would go to Playboy and Maxim. I'd go to the different pages.
Yeah.
And you click on the pictures.
Yeah.
And you see who's the photographer.
Oh, okay.
And then you reach out to the photographer.
Oh, you were smart.
And then I would shoot with the photographer, and then the photographer would submit me.
Ah,
and I would get in.
son of a bitch! If I would have met you when I was 20 pounds lighter.
So
I'm gonna lose the weight, guys. I'm gonna lose the weight.
Yeah, no, you seriously.
I think I'm like an old lady in Playboy years, though. I'm past the age. I'm 39 now.
Well, and it's Playboy has evolved so much. It's not as it used to be.
I'm like, don't make me feel good.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Anyone
Let's say
can
we're
get
just
into
okay.
Playboy.
This is what I want. Let me lose my stomach. Or get my surgery, and then me and you can do some naked photos, and then okay, all right.
Yeah,
and then even if they just get submitted, and I'll be like, look. Hugh Hefner sent me some fucking blankets with the bunny on it. I still only have one because one died, but he told me thank you. So, and he was just appreciative. So I was like, he knew me out of no one, but okay.
Well, and I honestly think you can get into Playboy, and nowadays it's so
It
diverse.
was just my bucket list to go and get naked in front of these strangers and take
Yes,
pictures. That was it. Me and my sister were so happy.
It was so I did one of the casting calls in Tampa when I was 18, and I didn't get through. It was in Tampa. Off of West Shore, in one of the hotels.
Yep, it was. Yeah, Orlando, one of the big hotels.
And so I didn't make it. But when I reached out to Playboy TV and they hired me to fly to LA to do a show, which I was like boxing.
Yeah.
And then I was like
naked boxing.
I was like stripping off. I was super sexy. Like they would zoom in on me. So it was like I was a feature for the show. And from there is how it evolved into like the magazines and stuff.
Yeah.
But I found the magazines strategic. I got into the magazines strategically through Instagram.
Really? Yeah. See, well, like I said, I'm like 9 years older than you. So
Okay.
When I started, we didn't have Instagram and we didn't
Right.
have those things. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I was like writing letters.
Right. The
goddamn stamp.
You're not that old.
Well, but it was close. Like Facebook probably had just came out.
Right.
But I don't even think Playboy had that. Like we literally were just. I don't even remember where we found the ads. I think it was like the radio.
Wow. It was, or like not the Yellow Pages.
No, it was the radio. Like
Yeah.
on the radio and
Yeah.
what. So okay. So is there a difference between the soft porn?
So I guess you could say
I'm dying to ask you. Did you do some soft porn?
It was like I want to say it was, but it wasn't because it's like they're zooming on me.
But are you with someone else or no? You're by yourself.
Yeah, there was a scene where I was with a girl and we were kind of just like touching each
Yeah,
other.
you kind of pretend or
So,
more of a.
I guess you could say it was soft porn.
Okay, because I know they
But-
call it that because Playboy technically TV was soft porn. I don't think they do hardcore that I know.
They do.
Okay.
There's like different avenues that they absolutely do go down that
Do they
route.
ask you like, are you willing to do this, this, and this?
Yes, and I said no.
No penetration.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in that. But I did enjoy the soft.
Yeah, yeah. Just the more initiative of what we're gonna do.
Because it's like the attention's on me. It's more. The majority of the time, it was just featuring me.
Yeah, yeah.
There was one scene where I was like boxing with a guy, and then there was another scene where I was boxing with a girl. But it was me like when I was like stripping down. Like I don't know.
need
It's
to
the
see these.
attention.
Let me just tell you, I haven't seen you naked yet. I've just looked at your regular
Aw.
pictures because I was like, let me wait and let me unveil later. But I'm very heterosexual and I don't know anything about anything. But women's bodies are beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're so beautiful, and I really like I said, I wanted to hold this surprise. I'm like, let me meet her first because most people probably go see you naked. And I didn't want to be that girl to go see you naked first. I wanted to see your face and talk to you first, and then later, when I come over and hang out, we can fucking share our naked photos.
Yeah.
I figured that would be like the back door way to go.
Listen, I'll show you my naked photos.
See, but I want it from you. I didn't want it from the.
Yeah.
I didn't want it from TV. I wanted it from you.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna keep your nipples a secret to my eyes. And I was like, is that weird? I was like, is that weird?
No.
So
I have so much content that the world's never seen. Like
why don't you do something on your own and?
Well, I actually had thought of that because Instagram is only you can only put so much on Instagram. So I'm actually looking into doing maybe an OnlyFans where I have more of the super implied nudes. Not nude, but it would be more like implied.
Like the side of a boob.
Yeah, like I'm naked, but you just can't
More,
see.
yeah, more. I mean, you're almost, but you're
I
like
mean, come on, I'm naked.
2 nipples to the wind.
I have 2 nipples to the wind, guys. You can virtually see me. I'm freaking naked.
You're freaking naked. We
But-
can imply it. We can imply it.
So I'm looking at doing that maybe on just OnlyFans, and Instagram's going to be more of like my professional branding. But on my website, I'm probably going to
now,
continue to add.
not the website with your makeup.
No, I have a personal website
Yes,
as well.
I've seen that. Tell the audience, what is the website for the makeup?
Okay, so it's Emily Alexandra Cosmetics. I decided to do that. Oh my gosh, it was years in the making because being a mermaid, doing underwater like shows.
So you created that because you knew.
I wanted to make a makeup line that was, somewhat waterproof and that was all natural, cruelty free. It was ocean friendly. So all the products are biodegradable.
Yeah.
Coral reef safe. And then it was years in the making. I mean, it took years to make it come to fruition, but
And you're the one physically on there, right?
yeah, it's my little baby, and I'm working on it, and I'm constantly like evolving
Yeah.
it and like trying to change the formulas and get new products.
Yeah.
So very exciting. Just keep up with it, and
Yeah. So how can people contact you on Instagram?
Emily Alexandra Cosmetics is the brand.
Okay.
But also follow me. My personal one is Emily Guglielmo, which the second G is actually silent. It's Guglielmo.
Yes.
It's
So
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
Look, I'm BTLO, so we're like.
I know. My dad always said you have to do it.
Yeah. Oh my God, you got to do the hand.
Guglielmo.
You got to do the hand.
So it's Emily and my last name Guglielmo. Emily Guglielmo. That's my personal.
That's your personal. You sure you want to give out your personal?
My personal.
Oh, Lord, just for me or just for everybody?
And I do. I recommend following me, and then you can like kind of keep up with me. And I post a lot of stuff throughout like my personal life, my
Yeah.
journey. Like you'll see clips on my stories and stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing. So again, like I said, you're with a friend. You don't have any children, which I mean, I hate to say it, I like children, but I'm in the no children's club.
Me too.
And-
I am too.
Okay, so it's kind of a different thing because we can do something that other people can't do.
And here's the thing, because we don't have kids, we have more freedom, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And
I love my freedom.
so my sister just had a baby. She's 6 months old. She's so cute.
Aww, but don't
And-
you love being an aunt?
Yes, oh my God, it's a love that I've never known before.
Yeah.
But however, for me right now, I'm not interested in having kids, and I don't see it in my near future.
And I don't
I
either,
don't
yeah.
feel it.
No.
Like if I really want it, I really need to feel it, and I just don't feel it.
Yeah, no, and that's okay.
And it is okay.
I've gotten a lot of ridicule. People are like, you're selfish, like you don't understand. And I said, but I'd like to give my kids things that I feel like I can't.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And you have so much more wanting that you want to do.
Yeah, and
There's so many things you wanna
I do have my niece, and my nieces,
And that's enough.
Yeah, and I love taking care of them, and I love letting them go home.
Exactly.
Because then I can lay down and I'm like, oh, I really love them, but I
Oh
really
my God,
love it.
exactly.
I do. So again, you were in Maximus. How did that come about?
Okay, so at 2016, that's when I really utilized Instagram as a tool. I was like going through Instagram pictures and clicking on different photographers. I would reach out to those photographers that are actually shooting models for the magazines. And I would reach out to them and I'd say, listen, I want to shoot. And then we'd submit. So I did it strategically like that.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into Maxim.
So that was after how many years after Playboy?
It was maybe a year and a half.
A year and a half. Now, do you think they did that because like you were known?
Yeah, it definitely helps because
Did
they see your
you
work.
get a spread? Like, was it a spread?
Yeah.
I didn't see it again. I didn't want to ruin the surprise of our friendship.
Aww.
So I was like keeping that part sacred.
I have them. I brought them over to,
Oh, yay!
so
Okay.
you can like look at them.
No, listen, I'm gonna buy a signed copy because I fucking want one. Allow me to do that. I brought
Great.
cash on purpose. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a nigga to buy us one. We'll go
Yeah.
buy us one. Someone's gonna buy us one.
There
So
you go.
I did want to get to a couple points. Let me see. So again, I've had some drinks because it's her birthday, and they keep turning the music up. But I promise
It's
I'm
my
coming to your house.
birthday.
It's your brother
What,
fucking birthday.
And it's freaking 2021. It's a new year.
Yes.
It's been a good year.
It's been
so
a good year
far.
for me. Yeah, like I said, I started the podcast. I mean,
And
like
which is amazing. I'm all about it. I want to come
you.
back and.
Oh,
co-host.
listen, I'm gonna stalk you for life. Can you hear?
I got it. Oh wait, yeah.
I'm gonna stalk you for life. Like, okay, so I'm the type of person. Once I'm your friend, unless you tell me like we're not friends, like I'm not gonna like. I'm always gonna,
Same.
Like
Exactly.
you didn't answer the phone today, and I actually was physically worried because I thought
Oh,
I
yeah,
work
no.
for
Yeah.
chiropractor for car accidents, so my brain goes to car
I
accidents.
hear you. It's already like,
Because I'm like, is she
wired
flying
like
in?
that.
Yeah, I'm like, is she flying in? What is she doing? So
Aw,
tell me about
that's
your
right.
supportingwater.org. What's that?
Okay, so that's a nonprofit that I started the same time that I started the cosmetic company. And ever since I was a little girl, I've always like had a passion for wanting to see. I was always curious why there's third world countries that still don't have water, and it's always like been a passion to help and raise money to bring water to third and fourth world nations that don't have water. So I felt in my heart to start my own nonprofit, and a portion of every purchase from the cosmetic company goes back into the nonprofit.
That's amazing.
So it's connected to it.
But you did this yourself.
Yeah, like this year in September, we're going to Africa, and we partnered with another nonprofit called Water's Life.
When are you going?
Okay, I think the end of August. It's still in the works, but we're
Because
gonna.
of COVID and
Yeah, we have to kind of figure all that out and see what are the protocols to get there. We were supposed to go last year and it got canceled.
we were supposed to get to Italy last year. It got canceled. I'm going in June, but we don't know.
You're really?
Yeah,
Are you
you're gonna
still-
come?
Are you still supposed to go?
Yeah, you're gonna come.
How long are you gonna be gone for?
A month.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
family's
got it. Okay, cool.
We
Back.
go to the family's house. So I mean, my mom's house is on the island, and
Okay, so you live on the island?
yeah,
Oh.
we'll go right on the island. I mean, when I tell you, like,
It's gorgeous.
it is so beautiful. Like, I want to move there eventually.
So
You know-
that's your family house.
Yeah,
Wow, you can just go-
houses.
Houses.
They all have their own houses. Yeah, yeah. There's my mom and her two brothers and sister, and they all.
It's your own island?
Well, no, but my grandpa owned majority. We're all Vitellos on the island. There's only about maybe 1,000 people that live there year round.
Amazing.
My cousin Giada Vitiello is out there, and Francesco Vitiello.
Okay, I swear to God, if you go,
No, yeah.
Lance and I will go with you.
Oh yeah, you can come. Listen, I've
We
got
will
places for you
go.
to stay. You come stay with
Oh
me.
my
I get to show you
God.
around. Like my cousins speak English.
I swear to God, I'm in.
Yeah, we're going.
I've
We're
never
going
been, and that's a bucket list thing.
I never
'Cause
get
I'm
to take
Italian.
anybody.
I've never even been to
See?
freaking Italy.
Oh my God, I'm gonna take you. And then do you
my
know where
God.
do you know where they're from in Italy? Your family?
I will get back to you on
Okay.
that. I know it's like the northern part, I believe, but
Yeah, we're more central, like we're Roman.
I'll find out.
But I mean, I'm like, fucking who cares?
Because maybe we could go see if we could like meet up with some of my family.
Why
like,
not?
distant family.
Why not?
That would be cool.
Yeah, because my family's always into helping. You know, if
Let's
we
make
find-
it.
because a lot of those websites are in Italian. When you do your DNA,
Oh yeah.
did you do the ancestry yet?
It's funny. It's actually sitting. It was a Christmas present, and it's still in the box.
Oh my God.
I need to do it still.
Girl, you wake up. Okay, let me just give you a pointer. When you do it, when you go to sleep, wake up and start spitting because it's a lot of spit.
The first time. Okay, right when you wake up.
Yeah, because you gotta like really produce a lot of spit. I mean,
got you.
okay, so I'll be nasty right now. Unless you're gonna like suck a dick, you could do it from there if you're gonna. But I don't know if that mixes his DNA. Like, don't get any like juices.
Okay.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, because then you're gonna be like everything.
Right. Oh my
I don't know.
God,
Maybe
how
we should
funny.
call them and ask them because I don't know how that works.
That's funny.
But it's like literally like.
I need to do it though. I haven't.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna come to your house and we're gonna do it.
how to do it.
No, we're gonna do it together on the pod.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
Emily's
it's
gonna.
live.
Emily's okay. We're not really in the camera now because we're just fucking around.
Yeah.
But Emily is going. I'm gonna drive to Orlando soon. Give me a couple weeks, and she's gonna spit live.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna help
I'll
you
do it.
spit. I'm gonna hold your. I'm gonna hold your hair. I'm gonna hold your neck. I get to hold a Playboy Bunny's
And
neck.
help me spit into it.
Yeah, it's a lot of split. It's a lot of
Yikes.
split. Like it's
So
so
right when I wake up.
because you like have more of a like, and it's you want the stank spit.
Okay.
They want that juicy like.
Yeah, got
It's,
you.
it's kind of gross.
Interesting. All right, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna
Sleepover.
fucking do it because we're gonna meet up several times
Well,
from now.
and that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I will co-host with you one day. Like we can do this again.
Several days because okay, so not to like use all your connections, but I am down to go where we have to go.
Yeah.
So
no,
you
let's
might
do
know
it.
I'm Pinellas County, Pasco, Hillsborough.
Well, and I mean,
And Dade
look
City.
at your setup. You guys,
like it?
if you guys can't, you guys aren't here to see this, but the whole setup is absolutely legit. It's real.
It's real, and I'm
And
trying.
it's mobile. Like we could go to Vegas. We can go.
A lot of people
Let's do
do
it.
not have well, okay, no one's going into the clubs like me.
Right.
No
This
one
is like
has
a
the
new
access.
thing.
Yeah, no one has an access. And then I get to go in the dressing room,
You have
And
backstage pass.
backstage, and
Girl,
I actually have some
I'm
friends.
sitting with you.
I have some friends, Misty Misdemeanor. She's a porn star, and she wants me to do a live pod from her porn while she's doing it.
Wow.
No video, but I can
In the
do.
background.
Yeah,
Very
because
cool.
did you know porn stars take stills before they do porn?
Oh, interesting.
You think they would stop it, right?
Okay, so you're saying
Like they have to
do-
hold the dick,
They take photo shoot. They have to hold the deck.
and like they have to pretend they're doing what they're gonna do.
Oh, for pictures.
Yeah, and I thought they cut them from the film.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, they do not cut them from the film.
Interesting.
So I was like, you have to sit there and pretend the dick's going in. She goes, you have to be like, oh. And she's like, for hours.
What?
Yeah, and she met her partner
That's
on
wild.
a set. They did a threesome or a group trio,
Yeah.
and she met her guy on there.
Yeah.
And she was like, he kept staring at me, and it was intense. And I'm like, and then she has, I call it the cum-mobile.
Oh yes.
They have a van that they drive around, and they make porn.
Power couple.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I hear ya.
His name, I believe, is, oh my God, I'm going to say it wrong. I want to say Milo, but he was in the military.
Okay.
And he's hot. I'm going to have to show you.
I know, right?
And now, so wait, you're from Tampa. Does your family still live there?
So my mom's still in Tampa. I'm in Orlando.
So you have to come here.
Yeah, I come all the time, at least once a month.
Oh my God. Okay, so at least once a month when you come, you got to set a couple hours aside for me. I'm going to take you to, I mean, I know you've been, but let's be a power couple.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's jump around.
I'll come meet you.
Yeah, we can meet in Tampa. I got my car. I got my new car now with my hand control.
Yeah. And oh my God, because you're going to like all these clubs.
Yeah, they're just. I mean, I'm so booked right now.
I know. You're like at a new club every night.
I'm doing
Girl,
two clubs.
I will come with you.
I'm doing 2 clubs a night. I'm on 6 hours of coffee.
Yes, honey.
I don't know what's going
That's
on.
awesome.
I don't even know what's going on right
Yeah.
now. It's just, but let me just tell you, I've been so excited for you since you text me.
Aww.
And again, I always say I'm honored, but when I say so honored that I'm on the verge of tears,
yeah.
because you have been the most sweetest,
Aw,
most
I
loving.
think the same of you.
Oh my God! Like, I don't even know what
And-
to say.
And I love Christopher Blue. I'm so
Yes,
happy.
thank you, Christopher.
Thank you, Chris. I think the world of Chris, and he is such a doll. So when he mentioned you and how he spoke so highly of you, I was like, done. I'm in.
Oh, I know he was like, let me touch. I mean, he's been my
Yes.
unofficial booking manager. And I told him, I said, I promise I'm going to make some fucking money where I'm going to fucking pay you. And I told a couple of my girls that
It'll
are my
come.
crew, it's coming.
I mean, seriously, you're already doing it, and guys, she's only been doing this for a month.
A month. I have over
That is
17,
wild.
over 1,700 viewers.
What?
And now I'm on Facebook, so we have video, and I'll have to show you.
Yes.
I've got people from fetish workers to porn stars to
like being so interested.
drug dealers to, I mean,
Listen, diversity is key, and I really feel like in this day and age, people love to listen to podcasts to, number one, be informed,
yeah,
and to get educated about unique, different,
yeah.
just different industries. And there's a lot of people in the adult industry, and there's so many different avenues in it.
Of what to do. I was speaking to a girl who is a lesbian. Obviously, I don't know too much. I was just like, really tell me what's going on. Like, are you putting on a strap on? Like, why do you like a girl that looks like a guy,
Yeah.
but you don't want a dick? She said there is a dildo. It's called a strapless strap-on.
Okay.
You insert it in your vagina,
And it sticks out?
and it vibrates and does stuff to you while you're fucking the girl.
Really? Interesting.
So,
They've come a long way.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this like, you know, like I always tell you, 2 blonde Playboy
Right,
bunnies
right.
with a hook on strap on.
Right.
So
That's kind of how I vision it too. But like, it's amazing when you walk into like the toy stores. The toys are a lot more advanced. They're evolving.
Oh my God, there's this one that's a guy and a girl, and he can
It's
fuck your
crazy.
pussy. Did you ever see it?
And oh my God, they have so many different types of
And they
things
can
out there.
control it. Like you can actually like have sex with your man's dick.
It's interesting. Wow.
Now, do you have a mold of your vagina?
Okay, so I have done that.
Like for sale?
Okay, I would like to get it for sale. I used to want to do that, and I actually tried looking into how to do it, and I stopped looking, because again, it's always about avenues. I'm trying to find out who to email.
Oh my God!
how
So
to
who
look-
wants Emily from Playboy Maximum
I would sell it.
to do a vagina mold where we can sell it? Wait, you know what?
Well, I could sell it on my website.
I was gonna say, why don't me and you just do it? Fuck them.
Yeah,
Cut the
'cause
middleman
I
out.
do have a website. I don't do much with it. It's more or less just a website that talks about me and
Yeah.
has photos. That's virtually the same thing as my Instagram
I mean,
page.
I'm going around here. Do you know if you had your vagina sitting on that table right now?
I
Do you understand how many people would buy it? Buy your
Aw,
vagina?
That's so sweet.
Like, I'm just saying. I mean, and I
that's
don't
the
know.
most sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Is that the
before.
sweetest thing? I'm like serenading you. I'm like, can we do your asshole too? Can we just do you?
That's the most romantic thing I've ever heard before.
We're gonna get married. I want to, and I heard someone talking about a doll.
Yeah.
Like, what if we made a doll?
Oh, see, and it's almost like, oh my God, it's
It's
me
just
and a
you,
doll.
and you're so compact. It'd be perfect.
You know, I gotta tell you, in my prime when I was a featured dancer, I probably could have done that.
What? We can do
I didn't promote products or anything like that, but I gotta say I do miss the dancing aspect, because the attention on stage was
Yeah.
like
to do
an adrenaline.
Okay, so how about this? Can I get you on a feature night one day? Can we
yeah,
do a feature?
we could do that.
Can we do a comeback of you dancing?
That would be fun. We could try and make that happen.
I think
Oh my God.
You know what? What if I speak to the King of Diamonds?
Okay.
Would you come
Like,
down there?
I would go down there with you.
Because that's some shit.
Now, if we're gonna go to KOD, I really need to work on my pull tricks.
Start fucking now then, because we
When
got
are
till
we going?
May 23rd. It's the expo for ED, Exotic
Okay.
Dancer Magazine.
So I got a few months.
Okay, yeah, Christopher Blue's going, and
Okay, Blue's going. You got to come to Orlando so we
Oh,
can
I'm
practice together on the pole.
listen, like next weekend, I'm taking the next couple weeks off,
Okay.
and I'm gonna come see you because I'm gonna drop
let's
everything.
talk about it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna talk about everything.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you would like to tell the public? Because we're gonna get on here many more times.
I agree. I feel like there's just so much to talk about. You can't do it in one podcast.
Yeah, there's not. I'm trying to fit it. We're already 48 minutes.
Oh my God.
People have ADD. No, tell me. I want to hear.
Well, I was gonna say we could do like part 2, part 3, part 4.
We could, but I say let's like drink and hang out and have a good time.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just want to hug you and hang out. Fuck
Let's
this.
do it.
Fuck the pod. We're gonna do this later.
We love you guys.
All right, so tell us again. How can we contact you on Instagram?
Okay, so you can. Okay, my Instagram handle is Emily EMILY GUGLIELMO.
And is there another way to contact you?
And so it's emilyguglielmo.com or the Instagram. But Instagram is really good. I enjoy the platform. You can follow me. So I always like everyone in that direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now your makeup. Thank you so much for bringing me
Yeah.
samples of your makeup.
Of course.
I mean, let me just tell you, I just started wearing cover up because I've always, and
Yeah.
I'm not bragging, but I've always had okay skin.
You're-
So I've always done.
It's beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
have no wrinkles, girl. No wrinkles.
I've been using Retin-A before it was cosmetic. I
That's
was
why
using
you
it
look
when
so
I'm-
young.
And
you have
I don't
good
smoke
skin.
cigarettes. No cigarettes.
I hear you.
So yeah, I very much, and I do take care of my skin. I drink a lot of water. The only time I drink is literally at the club.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of why I like down it because I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, it's the atmosphere, and I used to drink in the clubs. It goes with the atmosphere.
yeah. Like I'm
I
like,
get
where's
it.
my shot? Like the more and
Uh-huh.
more, I'm like, where's my fucking shot? They're like, you really can't sit down without a shot. I'm like, I don't know. I can't say no.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting the Italian puffy
No,
dark eyes. No, I have makeup on. It's the cover.
You look gorgeous.
Thank
And the eyelashes, guys, you guys can't see your eyelashes, but they're on fleek.
It's
Is it fleek or fleck?
Fleek.
Fleek.
You
Okay.
said fleck? We can make that word. You're a Playboy model. We can fucking make that word
Her
fleck.
eyelashes are on fleck.
On fleck, bitches. Emily said fleck. So, Lauren LaRoe does my lashes.
They're perfect.
Her dad is one of the biggest criminal attorneys here in Florida.
Really?
And he works for us in the underworld.
Wow.
So you will,
Okay.
you'll meet him in Miami because you're coming. I'm not gonna let you
Yeah,
say no.
I'm down.
And she's gonna co-host.
What?
Yes.
I
And
will
if
be there.
you're okay, so next time you're here, let me treat you. And let me
Okay.
take you to her and she'll do it.
We gotta plan that because I'll go down to Miami with you.
Yeah, but let me tell you, Lauren is the fucking shit. That bitch,
So they're the like individual.
yeah, it
where
takes
you
about
glue
an
them on.
hour or two to do it.
Well, so let me ask you:
Yeah.
when you like clean your face, do you ever like rip them off on accident?
Okay, so no, because I'm very particular because I'm cheap. So I don't want to redo them every
Right.
couple weeks, which I have been because of the pod, and I got them done for you.
Ah!
And she's
I'm smitten.
she has amazing prices. So I'll go to her and when I wash my face, okay, you have to take a Q-tip to take off your eyeliner.
Ah, so you're really tedious and strategic.
Oh, and I gotta go around my face, and I had my eyebrows tattooed on. Ombre shading by Trisha Lee.
Oh wait, your eyebrows are micro. Or,
No, they're ombre shading. The microderm, but they're actually ombre shading.
okay, it's the tattoo.
Yeah.
The
because
micro needling.
Yeah. But they call it they have the microblade, but I don't have any eyebrows already. I have like a thyroid issue. That's what all fat people say, but
It just says the hair doesn't grow there.
exactly. So I don't have. So right now they're filled in, but I got them done 2 years ago, and because of COVID, I couldn't go.
Did you like it?
I fucking fell in love.
Yeah.
If I don't have my eyebrows and my lashes, bitch, I'm not talking.
Well, I agree. Like when I go, because there's a lot of times I'll go out of the house with absolutely no makeup on. But even if you at least have your eyebrows done,
Are yours?
No, I just kind of pencil mine in.
Really? Oh my god, you did such
I
a
had
great
thought
job.
about doing that, but
It only lasts 2 years.
right. I got nervous though. But if it does eventually go away, then I might consider trying it.
Okay, you should. Or
And if it eventually goes away,
yeah, it goes away.
It
Oh,
just
okay.
depends.
So mine are pink, but I have rosacea, which I thought only white people can't get.
I get
but
rosacea. It's like when you get red.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like very pink. Like you see,
Yeah.
I'm very light. So my eyebrows turned pink afterwards, but that was 2 years.
Which, looking at you now, you might be a lighter. I gave you, I think, a 4 or 5. You might
Okay.
be a lighter color of the foundation.
All right, we'll try
If
it
it's
if not we're
darker,
gonna
I'll
get
bring
yeah.
it, yeah.
That's why I told you I'm like you're the expert.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I just started using Cover Up a year ago. My sister literally has to sit down and like straddle my chest and hold me down, and she does this thing where she bakes my face, and she puts the ice on it, and there's like ice to cover the pores and some kind of activation makeup. I have no idea.
Interesting.
Uh,
I want to know more about that.
And my sister has her own line. It's called Hourglass Body with an I.
Okay.
And she sells really cute outfits.
I need to meet her.
All right, yeah, she's getting a BBL in a couple weeks.
Okay. I
We're-
want to meet her. I want to
okay.
go see her because I want to, whatever she did to your face with the ice, I want to do that.
Oh my god, okay, so I'm so bad, her and my niece. My niece does my eye makeup. I sent it to you.
God.
My niece does my makeup.
Wow.
She's 12.
And
She
she
is.
probably does a good job.
She did a make. Did you see the picture I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did my.
Wow.
That was her.
Really?
I don't do my makeup. She does.
Interesting.
I just do eyeliner.
Very impressive.
So my sister taught
Very
her well.
impressive.
So she does that, and then like they both hold me down. 'Cause I'm
Aw.
like,
Yeah.
We want to do a pod where like they see me getting ready, because like what I look like now is not, it's a process. I do look like this regularly, but to get it right all night.
Yeah.
And your makeup, wait
Yeah.
till I show my sister your
Oh,
makeup.
I know. Well, and then all of us can meet.
Yes, and like I hate to say it, but like we're kind of like sweaty bitches in the face.
It's all good.
My eyelids sweat. Like I don't know what the. I tried out for Bad Girls Club. They're like, "What's the weirdest thing?"
Oh, you
Yes.
did?
Oh, girl, I would have made it. I
Really?
think, but I think liability. They were scared we were gonna fight.
Ah.
So I mean, I was
interesting.
ready. I'm from Detroit. I'm ready.
When I was gonna say, when was that?
Oh my god, oh my god, here we go again. About 8 years ago.
Wow.
It was so.
Good
I
for
can't
you
believe it was
for
so
trying
long.
out, you know?
We did. Me and my sister, we went.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck that shit. I can do what the bitches are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm just this hard.
I
But
hear you.
They were like, what's the weirdest thing about you? And I was like, oh, my eyelids sweat. So they brought that up in the conversation.
Interesting.
And I was like, I just get sweaty in my eyelids. I'm like, I have
Yeah.
to like have concealer right there.
Well, my makeup is all water resistant, vegan, cruelty free, so it's really good quality. And whatever, if that's not your shade, I'll bring you the right shade.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't wait to give this to like show the girls, because the girls are on
Yes.
stage. They're sweating. They're
Well,
wet.
I know, like they're under bright lights, like, and that's also kind of why I wanted it. So I'm gearing it towards dancers too, entertainers in general.
What about like the porn stars?
Yes. I'm all about it. I mean, Jesus, they're under bright lights
Yeah, they're
on
sweating.
stage. I mean,
They're wet.
I had even thought of like trying to sell it in because some strip clubs have actual like gift shops
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, we
so
can
I could
do
like
that.
sell in the gift shop.
Oh my God! Like, listen, I got you. On
Let's
that.
do that.
Let's do it.
You'll get a cut.
Girl, I just
You're
want,
my manager.
All right, look, I'm gonna manage Emily.
I'm
right
serious.
Now. Oh
you
my
can
God.
help manage. Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna fucking make a plan. All right, everybody. So me and
Yes.
Emily are out here. It's her birthday. Happy birthday!
What?
We're
It's
at La
my
Palace.
birthday.
But La
Yes,
Palace
yes.
here in Clearwater, Florida, and you're gonna catch more of Emily because she is a fucking amazing. And I am
Oh, you're so sweet.
I am a fucking Playboy fucking fan.
I love you.
So you are one of the first playmates.
You're like making my head like.
Oh my God! Let's pump that shit up because you're like what?
It's like growing.
Grow that shit because you're like what? 4'9".
That's like
5
thank
feet,
you. Don't stop.
5 feet. No, listen.
I'm 4'11", but like specifically, I'm 4'11 and 3/4. So I'm like a little less than 5 feet.
Little.
But guys, I added. I'm 5 feet on my license.
Yes.
I put it.
Like,
5 feet.
how did the hell?
I need
did-
it.
Wait, I have one more question. I know you've been to parties at the Playboy Mansion.
Okay, so I went when I was 18.
And you haven't been back.
I haven't been back.
Can we go back?
Let's go.
If you
I
tell them
have-
you want to go.
I wonder. I think is it like a museum now or like?
No, is it? No.
I have to find out because Hugh Hefner's dead now.
But
so
I don't think there's a museum.
there's
I think they're still like doing it. His son and
well,
his
and
daughter, right?
they do a lot of events still and stuff.
All right,
But
listen.
since COVID, who knows?
This is what. Okay, you ever hear about those kids that like want a final wish? My
Yeah.
wish is, can I please go to the Playboy Mansion with you?
Yeah, there's a way.
All right.
We have to go, and also even if we go on Eventbrite,
I don't care if we go on a
Let's-
regular museum
let's
day.
do it.
I just need to take some pictures of me and you in the grotto. I'll get naked. I'll get
Yeah, and you know what? There's a lot. I mean, things are slowly like picking up now and opening up now because of this stupid
naked. Yeah.
COVID bullshit.
COVID. There.
So let's do it. Let's go out to LA.
Let's go. Oh
yeah.
my God. And my boss, he's
I still have connects out there.
you better listen.
We can go have fun.
We're gonna connect.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Okay, I keep saying we're gonna cut it. We're at 60 minutes, and we are here with Emily.
What?
Say your whole full name.
Emily Alexandra Guglielmo.
Guglielmo. I love
with,
it.
with the hand.
Whoa, look, I did. Did you see the automatic
You
hand?
did? Well, you do that because you're Italian.
You're
You
Italian.
have to tell people to do
Look,
it.
I'm
'cause
like, bitch, you're Italian. Look, I'm gonna argue with you with my hand. Wait till you. Oh, listen. Okay, this
you
is
have
what
to use the hand, guys.
You're gonna come over to my house with my mom, and she's gonna make some fucking
Would she? But
only.
But
because,
I listened to one of your podcasts and she said she only makes it for special. You only
okay,
makes
so
it for special
dying.
occasions.
Okay, yeah, dying, surgery,
or birthdays,
birthdays.
holidays.
But you're a playmate, so
Would she really?
yeah.
And then we can talk about Italy and going on the.
We can call my we
Island.
can call my listen. My cousin's
Yeah.
single, Francesco Vitello.
Oh my god!
I mean, how many chickens and goats are you worth?
Listen.
Like 90.
What now?
How many chickens and goats are you worth? Like 90.
Oh my god, honey, I'll go.
All right, I'm gonna show you my cousin in a second.
I'm
Francesco, ti devo fare una favore. Voglio che tu vedi questa donna qui, più bella del mondo, and I want you to see it. Now,
That's
let me just tell you,
beautiful.
that Italian was some slang right
That
there
is
because we've been
awesome.
drinking.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That is me. I get listen. We can sell
Wow.
your shit over there.
I want to hear you like do the podcast in Italian.
Okay, we're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna do it with Emily.
And I'll do it with my tail on. I'll bring,
You
next
swim-
time I'll bring my mermaid tail. I'll put
no,
it
we're
on.
getting in the water. I wanna get in
Yes.
the water. All right.
I have a tail. I have an extra tail.
For this waist.
I'm serious. I have
Okay.
something.
You're gonna have to pull me in that waist.
I have tails for days. I've got like 7 or 8 tails.
I'm coming over. We're coming. You have a
Yes.
pool. I know you have a pool.
Okay, my actual house, we don't have a pool. I go to the like natural springs to swim.
Oh, okay.
And we do have a natural spring.
Or my mom has a pool.
Or your mom has a pool.
Or my mom.
together.
And then you can
Yes.
eat. And then you can fucking eat.
Oh, win. It's a win-win.
Bitch, like next weekend if you really wanted. And my niece,
plan
my
it.
niece, she is a mermaid. She's been wants to do the tail.
Good. So we can talk mermaid stuff and
She's 12. She'll love it.
Yeah.
She'll fucking do your
I'll bring some
makeup,
mermaid
like-
stuff. I'll bring makeup.
And you can meet my sister.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do this.
Wow, you guys, we are planning like our future.
We're planning,
here.
and then we can do a podcast there because it's an open cabana.
Yeah. Okay. And we can do part 2.
Part 2. All right. Part 2,
two
everybody.
continues.
Part 2 continues. We are out. We are at La Palace Live here in Clearwater.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Until next time.
Every episode better than the last.
Bye.